Hello and welcome to another episode of our World War II Weapon Guide. In this episode, we're rounding up the handguns with the 9mm SAP, or known as the Walther P38. This was a common handgun that you would see within the Nazi army. In the game, damage is very similar to the first pistol that you'll get, the P08. You'll be killing within 3 shots up until 38 meters, and which will lead to a 5-shot kill. Headshots are basically the same, as long with the range at 38 meters. Your penetration ability is also quite poor, as expected with any other handgun. Rate of fire is pretty good, although the second fastest within the pistol category, and the fastest within the semi-autos, at 461 rounds per minute. So you'll be able to shoot down people fairly quickly if you have a nice little trigger finger, that is. Your hip fire is pretty low. You can take on opponents at point blank ranges when firing from the hip. Your recoil is very low, and you'll have a very slight kick upwards every time you pull the trigger. So you really don't have to worry about accuracy at longer ranges. Your aim time is swift at 150 milliseconds, much like most of the other pistols, and your speed is as fast too at 100%. Magazine size is also fair, at around 8 rounds, or with extended magazine this will increase to 12. Your reloads are fast, much like most of the other pistols you get, at 1.5 seconds. Our build of this weapon, it's pretty versatile. Because of the impressive range, the very fast rate of fire, and the impressive damage, you can use it at any role that you like, especially when it comes to the rifles, LMGs, or the sniper rifles. And it can outpace the P08 too when it comes to the rate of fire and the recoil. Much like any other attachment when it comes to the pistols, extended magazine is a nice idea. This will prolong your magazine size to 12 rounds instead, and you don't need to reload as much if you're going against more than one opponent. And plus you'll have extra ammo on the side too. Next up, an unorthodox build is the suppressor. New in this game, it will be decreasing your range a little bit, but you'll still have the stealth benefits every time you fire. You will not be present on radar. Other ideas, it is pretty useful when it comes to either the tactical knife or that of steady aim, so you can fire a little bit better when it comes to the hip, or when enemies decide to get really close you can kill them with just one hit. So for the pistol classes, as said earlier, it is very useful when it comes to the sniper rifles, marksman rifles, regular rifles, and that of the light machine guns. So in cases you have enemies that are going to be at closer ranges, the 9mm SAP will definitely save your hide. For divisions, you could use infantry or resistance. Infantry for more flexibility when it comes to your attachments, and resistance if you really need a good awareness at closer ranges. Equipment wise, it is going to be depending on your choice and on class. And if you want, you can also use duelists, which is very entertaining to use, much like the machine pistol. So all in all, the 9mm SAP is the fastest semi-auto within the class, and within the game. You'll be able to kill very quickly if you're accurate, and it does have low recoil. Compare that to the P08, and much like the P08, it does have an impressive 3-shot kill radius, so you could kill at longer ranges should you wish. However, it is far from perfect compared to most of the other weapons that you'll get in the game. A slow rate of fire and low damage at longer ranges will outpace you when it comes to the other weapons, and you do need to be accurate if you're going to be aiming down sight. So all in all, this is the perfect pistol if you don't mind much of that damage. So if you have the P08 and are a little bothered by the jumpy recoil and with the slow rate of fire, put that on the side once you prestige the resistance division, and this weapon will really help you from longer ranges and at closer ranges. Thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and be sure to look at my Facebook page down below. And for our next episode, we're going to be rounding up some of the other DLC weapons that we get, in which we're going to start off with the Itra Burst Rifle. Until then, GalacticStorm saying, I'll see you guys later.